Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky. So just a quick reminder, tomorrow we do have that CPI data report. It is going to be 1 hour before the market opens. And I quickly wanted to talk about market expectation, just so you guys, for those that are unaware, the CPI report, it's an inflation report that's released every single month. The great thing about this is that it tells us if inflation is going up or down. Current rate of inflation is 7.7%. And the way that it works, again, it's not always perfect math, but I wanted to show you what the market's consensus expectation is, and that's 0.3%. So again, there's actually an exact formula on how to calculate it, but I'm just giving you guys a rough number. The way that it works is the report that's released tomorrow is going to be the report of November, right? So it's always prorated. So this report was released in November, but it was actually of October. So the way that it works and the way that it's calculated is that we pretty much are going to be taken away because we're going to be reporting for the month of November tomorrow. We're going to be taking away the previous month of November, which currently is at 0.7%, and then we're going to be adding whatever gets reported. I'm just using this as an example. Expectation is 0.3%. So with that being the expectation, if we add 0.3%, but then we take away 0.7%, then obviously we have a difference of 0.4 that is actually taken away from that 7.7 that you see right on over here. So from 7.7, if the report comes in as expected, our inflation rate should be right around that 7.3%. Meaning that inflation is still actually going down. Now, again, the big concern for people is that if inflation is not coming down as quick as expected, and if this report comes in higher than the 0.3%, then what does that mean for the market? Market will most likely drop if inflation comes in higher, but let me explain why. Again, the whole point right now is the Federal Reserve wants the economy to feel the pressure. They want the economy to slow down. And if they continue all of these interest rate hikes, but they see that inflation isn't consistently coming down, then again, I mean, if you look at the actual economic calendar, it's going to be the FOMC rate decision on Wednesday. So tomorrow is the CPI data report, and then on Wednesday is the interest rate hike. So if they see that inflation is not coming down as quick than expected, then again, you have to understand the market's been going up recently because they think that the Federal Reserve will justify a 0.5% interest rate hike instead of the 0.75%. But if they see that inflation is not coming down slower than expected or quicker than expected, then they will justify being just as aggressive with that 0.75%, and that within itself will also cause the market to sell off. So again, the way that I would kind of view the market right now is if you were the Federal Reserve. Right now, bad news is good news and good news is bad news, and all we're really looking for is inflation to actually come down, and therefore the Federal Reserve can justify being less aggressive with that interest rate hike that is going to be set 2 p.m. on Wednesday. And again, I'll keep you guys up to date on this. So I'll leave it up to you guys. A lot of people have been asking if I'm going to be live streaming that CPI data report. If you guys get this video to over 1,500 likes by the morning, I'd be more than happy to host that live stream. So as you guys can hear, I'm still a little under the weather, but also I'm losing my voice, and I can thank the karaoke bar in Nashville for that. But if you have any questions, you guys can feel free to reach out to me. It's going to be via Discord, and that's that first link in the description. And if you want to be able to watch that live CPI data report live stream again, just make sure you drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications so YouTube alerts you when it is that I go live. If you want to be able to watch me trade live every single day, then again, learn more about our LPP team, and that's that second link in the description. Appreciate your time. We'll see you tomorrow for that CPI data report. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.